guys, it's Sarah and I'm here with my sketches in time for April, and we are using this sketch by Brunchivia this week, and I am going to go ahead and get started here. So I pulled a few things from my stash that I wanted to go with, and this is a layout about my daughter Layla, and I have a couple pictures of her where she is shaking her booty at me, and there's a whole story behind this, but she has pink pants on in the picture, so I wanted to go ahead and kind of highlight that color, and then I also chose some yellow because I found some chipboard pieces that I really liked. So I'm going to go ahead and use this pink kind of a layered ombre like stripe background paper from Simple Stories, and then I'm going to also just use some scrap papers that I found in yellow. And this one right here is also from Simple Stories, I believe, this yellow floral. It has stripes on the other side, but I didn't want to do stripe on stripe, so I'm going to go ahead and use the floral part. This piece here is a border strip from a sassafras paper that is, definitely very old. Sassafras actually no longer makes products, but I still have that in my scraps, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And then I just have quite a few yellow little just strips and scraps and stuff, so I wanted to just go ahead and highlight all these here. And I love that one on top there. It has just some, almost looks like sun rays and paint splatters, and it has yellow and pink in it. And I think my daughter is hitting something on my desk, and that's why my stuff is shifting. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm going to kind of lay my scraps here and get a feel for what I want to do. I was going to do some inking, which is why I had my Tim Holtz ink out, but I decided against it. I didn't really feel like it needed it. I feel like all these patterns are different enough that I don't need to have such a big separation. So I'm just going to go ahead and start layering these up here. And I'm erasing little pencil marks that are on there that are kind of older. Just, from using them before. Probably me marking where I need to cut. Okay, so while I'm doing that, so these pictures are, like I said, my daughter Layla, and she is shaking her booty at me. This is something she enjoys doing quite often. And so because of that, my title is going to be Booty Shaker, and I'm going to use these stickers in the font called Alley, and it's a really pretty teal. And I'm going to do the title right where it says to do it on the sketch, going up and down on the side. So it's going to be Booty Shaker. And I don't know why she started doing this or how it started, but she will literally just randomly come up and turn around and shake her booty at us. Like, it's so funny. And I think she thinks it's funny because every time she does it, we try to spank her, just to hit her butt. And so she thinks it's kind of like a game. So she tries to get away from us before we can spank her butt. But it's just so funny, and every time she does it, it just catches us off guard, and we laugh every single time. It's just hilarious. So she was doing it to me one day, and I made sure I got some pictures because I have my phone on me. But yeah, she cracks us up. All right, so I put a little hashtag there, and that is from a thicker sheet called Snapshot. So I used that little hashtag there, and that hashtag was also part of the sketch. Like on the little title part, it had a hashtag, so I thought I'd just go ahead and include it because I thought it was cute. And then I used another piece from that thickers that says haha, and I'm going to put that on top of the pictures on the top part there because it always makes us laugh. So these are chipboard thickers, so I am using some extra adhesive on them because chipboard does not stay for the long one, which I really got a lesson in recently because I decided to go through all of my older scrapbooks and kind of condense them. So I ended up getting like seven scrapbooks that were considered full into 3 scrapbooks. So I kind of just took them all and condensed them because I had used postbound when I first started, and now I don't like postbound anymore. I like the 3-ring binder type. So that's what I did. I took all my postbound albums and made them into 3-ring binders now. So I was consolidating everything, and so many times I had to pull out my adhesive and fix some titles and stuff because the titles just weren't staying. So All right, so now I'm going to use these chipboard pieces that I had pulled before, and it's an ampersand and a heart and then a little word strip. I think it says smile and laugh on it up top, and I put that around the haha part. And then I used an Amy Tangerine pink camera on the bottom underneath the ampersand, and then I'm also going to use this little lace doily sticker from Amy Tangerine. I am having to go out and go around and pull out all the pieces that were just kind of stuck on there. They're supposed to be punched out, but they didn't come off when I pulled them off the sticker sheet. That's a very old sticker sheet, which is why. But I'm just going to go ahead and pull all those out, and then I'm going to actually cut it in half and use it on 2 different places on this layout here. So I'm just having to get all these little bits out, and I just use my paper piercer to kind of push them through. And so, yes, now I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. I'm going to use half of it up on top in one of the corners here, and I am going to just use some extra adhesive just to make sure it sticks because these are very old stickers. And then I'll use the other half here on the opposite corner. And I just like that little extra piece kind of peeking out there. And now I'm going to use some of these rub-ons. These are from Studio Calico. There's a saying on there that says, "I love you to the moon and back," which, you know, of course we do. And especially that she just always can do something that makes us laugh. So I'm going to go ahead and rub those off. And then there's a bunch of stars on here as well. I'm going to use all of these stars, you guys. I'm going to just completely use up this whole rub-on sheet here. And this is a rub-on sheet I've had for a very long time. So it didn't come off wonderfully. It came off good enough, but you know, there are definitely still some kind of leftover spots left on the sheet when I'm done, but that's okay. I'm glad I ended up, you know, getting it all used. It's always good to, when you use up a package and you get to throw it away, it kind of makes you feel good. Makes you feel a little accomplished, even if it takes years and years. Sorry about my camera. I think my dog was hitting it. He was kind of walking around my room. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really bad. Sorry. All right. And so we used up all that. Yay. And now I'm going to go ahead and get my journaling done. I had pulled these little Pink Fresh Studio wood veneer pieces out as well, but I don't think it really needs it since I have all those stars. I'm going to let those kind of speak for themselves. But I do need to do my journaling, so I'm going to pull out my ruler and I'm going to make some journaling lines up here at the top. And I'm going to do my journaling about how, you know, she'll just randomly come up to us, turn around and shake her booty at us and then try to get away from us as quickly as possible because she knows we're going to spank her. So it's just really funny. And then that's going to be it, guys. So I will have some close-ups coming up here for you in just a second. And if you want to come over to the blog and check out what the other design team members have done with this sketch this week, we really hope you come and check it out and play along as well. And the blog is back up and running. I know it's been a little bit of a hiatus lately, but it is back up and running, and we're having a great time over there. So I hope you guys come and check it out. And coming up here in a second, I will show you the sketch one more time. Have a great day, guys, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.